YouTube, what's up? Check out this mess. This is what happens, though. This is just how it is. Making trees. All in good fun, though. Anyways, I missed a package from Japan today, so I have to pick it up tomorrow. But there was another package that showed up. These cars are not mine, but they're loose and they're killer, so I'm going to show them. This is not one. Alright, let's take a look. In no particular order, I'll start with this one. These are all 1:64 scale. I don't know who made the toolings, but they're very, very nice. This is a Bmw M5. And these are dealership promotional cars, and I'm not sure if they were available in the United States market. But man, they are very, very nice. Aesthetically, they're comparable to that of easily a Kyosho. They all roll excellent. There's the grille detail, lens, headlights, and taillights. Prototypical wheels. The stance on them is perfect. These are OEM colors. In fact, I think it's possible that this is factory BMW paint. I've always wondered that with dealership exclusive cars, because there are quite a few. I've got some Subarus, some Cadillacs, and that is one of the things, I know they're factory colors, but is it the actual paint? That would be cool, but check out the detail on this. Just a really nice car. Very legit. Very, very legit. I'm bummed out that these aren't mine. Okay, I'll do my two favorite last. This one here is an M6. All of these look so much better in person than they did in the pictures. Beautiful, long two-door coupe. Appears to have, well, they looked the same. Maybe they're not, though. The wheels look very similar. Oh, they're very, very different. We got a 5-spoke and a 7-spoke. M6 and M5. Man, I wonder what these sell for. I know that this lot was purchased from Lamar Fashion at what I think is a steal of the price. I'm really bummed out that I missed out on it. I wanted it, I just didn't have the PayPal. But man, just killer. I mean, these are every bit as nice as what a Kyosho car would be. Here is the BMW 1M. It says M1, but I'm pretty sure this is a 1M. I remember the whole thing with Matchbox having it backwards and whatnot. Sick little car. These wheels are just insane. The grille on these cars, that notorious BMW grille. Got the propellers right above it, or the propeller. I love it. So far, this would be my favorite, but I like all of them. I'm not gonna lie. The next one is my absolute favorite, and I'm gonna try and make a play at it. I don't blame him if he doesn't want to trade it, but I'll try to get it from him. Kind of want this one too, but honestly, I want all of them. But if I could just get this next one, I'd be happy. We'll see how he feels about trading it to me. This is the BMW M4 in this infamous, I don't even know what I would call this color. It's like a metallic Dijon color, and probably a car that looks familiar to all of you guys, all you diecast collectors, because it is a prototypical color, and Hot Wheels actually produced this car in this color. And they actually did a very respectable job at it too. I liked it so much that I picked up an extra one so that I could have one loose and one on card. This is the only color that I wanted to have. I have all the colors, and they're all nice because they're all nice civilian decos with headlight and taillight detail. This is the one that I wanted the carded example of, though. So it's very cool. Hot Wheels did a great job on it. But here is, the type of car that I collect, the premium detail, like the real replica model of the car. And I really would love to have this car. It's a gorgeous car. And see, Hot Wheels, they have another wheel that would have worked better than this, I think. But this is still a pretty good choice. It's actually pretty close to being considered a prototypical wheel. But they have that other wheel where it's actually similar to this, but it just the spokes they just bow just a little bit, which gives it more of a laced wheel look. And I don't know all the nomenclature for the Hot Wheels wheels. I know a lot of you guys are like, well, those are the P510s or the P62s or whatever they are. I don't know what they are to me. I know the black walls, I know the ultra hots, I know the hot ones, I know the original FTEs. That's about it, really. I'm trying to see if I have any. Actually, the wheels that I'm thinking about were the wheels that they put on the blue one. This came out in a light blue and a dark blue, and I think both of those have the wheels that I'm thinking of, which look a little bit closer to these. This is just a beautiful car, though. This paint, and the paint on all of these is phenomenal. I hate using that word, but just gorgeous paint. Gorgeous clear coat. I just love it. I really want this car. If he says no to my offer, I'm gonna have to up the ante a little bit. Just make him an offer that he just can't say no to. Dang, that is just pimping. Insanely cool. Looks great in the driveway. And you know, in the pictures, when Lamar posted these for sale, the red one and the blue one really didn't do anything for me. Had I known they were this nice, I probably would have just figured something out. But I'm like, yeah, I really only want the yellow one. But I didn't want to make him an offer on the yellow one because the price that he was asking for all four of these, you know, realistically, I think, you know, I don't honestly. I think if these cars had the cases that they came in, I think they could sell individually for what he sold the entire lot for. So I didn't want to come at him with an offer on just one car. But yeah, this is a gorgeous little set of BMWs. And like I said, these are dealership exclusive cars. I don't know if it was the U.S. market or if it was some European markets, or you know, I don't know what the deal is as far as that goes. But you know, I know like with the dealership exclusive Cadillacs, that those were exclusive to China. And with the Subarus, the dealership exclusive Subarus, I think those were exclusive to Japan or one of the Asian countries. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure which one. But when you see dealership exclusives, I guess the point that I'm trying to make is it doesn't ever seem to be for the United States market. But for some reason, I feel like these ones might have been. But anyways, I don't know. If you're interested in these cars, you would go to eBay and you would type in BMW 1 to 64, 1/64 dealership exclusive. And then that'll pull up whatever's available. A lot of times that stuff is really hard to find. Like the Cadillacs are done. Like it's very rare that you see one of those posted. Which sucks because I wanted the CTS Coupe and I wanted the 2015 Escalade. I got the 2013 Escalade. That one does show up from time to time. But I wanted the newer Escalade, and that one hasn't shown up now for 5 or 6 months. And when it, you know, when they do, they're $50 a car. So I don't know. These are very nice. They're worth it. You know, I think a reasonable value for these would be individually in loose condition, as these ones are. I think $15 a piece is fair. With the acrylic, I think a reasonable price to pay for these cars would be 20. I think 20 would be a fair price. I think even maybe stretching up in that 25 range. And I'm just going based off of what cars sell for that are usually this level of detail. You know, Tomica Limited Vintage is 25 to 30. Kyosho has a pretty broad range, you know, starting from 15 and going all the way up. You know, not uncommon at all to see a Kyosho sell for 40, 50 all day. And then brands like NO64, Tarmac, you know, with that level of detail. And these are every bit as detailed as any of those. But these actually roll. So, you know, I guess the Hobby Japan Honda Prelude would probably be a more accurate comparison. Because it's a stock replica with a high level of detail, and it rolls, and the build quality on these and the fit and finish seems to be on par with the Honda Prelude. Those are selling for 30 to 40 depending on the color. I don't know that these are worth that much, but I think, you know, mint in the case, 20 to 25, I think is a very fair price for these cars. So if you can find them for less than that, just know you will be getting your money's worth if you're a detailed collector. So, anyways, on that note, I'm going to wrap it up. Since I have it out, we will take a look at one more BMW. This is a Kyosho. And we'll end it on this note. But stay tuned here in the next couple days, as there will be more awesome diecast videos to come. And I will get this tree finished and up in the yard, because that's where it's going to go. It's going to go right here with the tire swing. Yeah. All right. You guys take care. Happy die casting.